absolutely obsessed with this stuff at the moment. It smells amazing. It's cloves, oranges and nutmeg, and it's all natural as well, so you're not pumping your house full of chemicals, which I'm a really big fan of. So you just pop a couple of drops into one of these diffusers with just plain water. That's what I've used here. And it just gives off the most amazing smell around your home, and it's completely natural and it's not full of chemicals. So I'm a huge fan of these at the moment. So I have this one, the Seasonal Joy. I also absolutely adore the lavender. And Tisserand also have blended oils as well, which is what the Christmas one is. And this Sweet Dreams one is the one that I use at the side of my bed. I just got this box down from the loft because I'm selling an old MacBook Air, and I always keep the boxes. And I've just found that every conference pass that I've spoken at, every conference that I've spoken at ever, I've found all of the passes, which is really amazing. Oh, so this one year at Brooklyn Beta, they did customized conference passes for everyone. They took the time to like find out something about you and then put it on your pass for everyone, and it was really interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. All these AEAs. Wow. Oh. Build. Of course. Love. Oh my goodness, this one, again, at Brooklyn Beta, this must have been 2012. They, again, did bespoke passes for everyone. This one's really special to me. I'm actually really glad I found it because I've been looking for it and I didn't realise that I had a whole box of these in the loft. So the last time I went to Brooklyn Beta, they again did these personalised passes for us, but they actually asked our parents to write it and tell them something that no one else would know, and it was all a secret. And actually this was one of the last things that my dad remembers my mum doing before she passed away. He said that she was laughing that I wanted to be a nurse, but when I was younger, but I was so squeamish as a child. And he said Mum was really laughing about that when she was writing it. Yeah, Dad submitted it, but apparently Mum wrote this. How funny. Keep her. This one was Front End Conference. They did custom illustrations of the speakers. This was run by a guy in Florida called Dan Denny. That was awesome. I had a great time at that one. Oh, another Brooklyn Beta. They had the best passes. Having a box of stuff like this is sometimes quite cool, just to make you realise how much stuff you have actually been involved in over the years, and that life is a journey. I'm going to keep these. So this video is basically an apology video that I have had my head down in various pieces of work today, and I have barely picked up the camera. We've got all kinds of weird stuff happening at Blush Bar at the moment. The salon is exceptionally busy at this time of year, but it's also full of people who we don't necessarily know either, and there's a couple of people causing us a few issues at the moment. So that's just interesting, because this time of year is a really difficult period because everyone knows that January, it doesn't matter what business you're in, sales take a tumble whilst everyone recovers their financials from Christmas. So you have to try and cram in as much as you can in December, knowing that it's going to be quiet in January. So you therefore have to limit any business fallout that you can as quickly as possible. And we've just been finding that because most salons operate on a trust basis, as a client you book an appointment and they trust that you're going to turn up. We've never operated that way. We always have taken credit card details to secure a booking because we don't see any problem with that. If you're genuine, you'll hand over credit card details and we store them securely in Stripe. For those of you who are in the web industry, I built something that basically it uses the Stripe API and it speaks to our booking system and checks whether we have valid card details on file for you. And we're very clear on our website, it doesn't matter whether you call up or whether you email us, you are going to be asked for card details. Now, I know that fraud is rife this time of year, but it's not like we've suddenly turned this function on. We've always operated this way, because otherwise we would just get so many no-shows across a month. It would be crazy. And there's people who, don't want to give across details. There's people triple booking appointments. There's people kind of telling the girls at the salon one thing and then coming onto email and telling me another. And we have to constantly be collaborating on Slack to make sure that we're all sort of informed about different things, and it's just the pace of it at this time of year is kind of crazy. So I apologise, but I haven't actually managed to do a lot of vlogging at all today. I actually haven't left the house all day. I've been here all day, not left once. So that's been my day. Tomorrow I've got some photography equipment coming. I've actually got a what do you call it? Ring light. I've got a ring light coming because it's all very well sitting by this kind of nice lamp in the bedroom, but it would be nice to actually set my tripod up and film properly in my office would be great. But the light in there, I've got an Edison bulb and it's not right for filming. It casts a very strange glow across everything. So I have a ring light coming tomorrow, which will mean that I can break out of sitting on my bed and filming, which would be amazing. So I'm very sorry that I don't have much content today. I'm putting this out because I am doing Vlogmas and this is my day. Some days are really not that interesting, so you're getting absolutely everything. So the one thing that I did want to pass on that I found out about today is there's an app called Calm, which I adore. It's like a guided meditation app, but I think it's for people who perhaps would be put off by the word guided meditation. I mean, I'm kind of into all that, but I have struggled with some of that side of things in the past. And Calm have just brought out bedtime stories for adults, and it's pretty amazing. I would highly recommend downloading it, and there is a subscription, so there's a monthly subscription model, or there is a yearly. I believe I have the yearly one. And with that you get a different meditation every morning when you wake up, and you get the bedtime stories one. I'm pretty sure you can use it as a desktop application as well. Like if you go onto it, if you just go to calm.com on the desktop, it has like cool soothing sounds that you can play while you're working and stuff like that. It's actually very cool.
There's nothing to repeat.
I just set Siri off. I will see you back here tomorrow. Thank you to everyone who has sent words of encouragement, especially yesterday. I was feeling really down yesterday when I got back from the flower course. I've been better today. It's just, I think it's difficult when you suddenly have the realisation that people around you maybe haven't been who you thought they were all along, and I just struggle with that. I'm very sensitive. So thank you to everyone who sent me really sweet, encouraging words. It's very, very kind of you. And thank you to everyone who's encouraging me with these vlogs as well. It means an awful lot, because you never really know if it's resonating or not. Well, it wouldn't be one of my YouTube videos without you busting in, would it? So yeah, I am going to continue reading this. It's been good so far, actually. I think I just have an issue sometimes about money books. I didn't realise it was about that. And tomorrow I'm going to spend the day on my favourite HTML editor, which is Espresso. Controversial. It's a very old app that I don't think has been updated in so many years, but it's my favourite thing to code in. So I'm going to be spending the day in that, working on Kirby and trying to get the new You Know Who website live. That'll be my day tomorrow, because I'm waiting in for that ring light. So I will be here again. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 6. Good night.